Hi, David. Hi, Pete. How you doing, man? How's the sound? Hey, Chuck. Killy J. I've been listening to a lot of atmospheric, I don't know what you call it, trance? I know, Michael, number 40. I'm working on we'll be working on something with Ben Burns. That is more Brian Eno-esque. What I've noticed is that there aren't many many chords. Like this is too many. So I'll be interested in seeing if I can do something that is what do you call it? Brian Eno needs to be more. Well, I am his forgotten son, you know. I'm kind of an infant, you know. Like this has movement, but I think it's too many chords. Be interesting to make kind of a trancey album. Maybe just 5 tracks that are all 20 minutes long. You know? Meditative, yeah, that's it. Hey, Daria. So that's where my head's at. It's a very overcast, rainy day here in Boston. How's the weather by you guys? I don't see comments from some destinations. It may be that if you're commenting on Facebook or on Twitter, I can't see it. Sorry about that. I will switch over and check it a little later just to see if there's any requests. I think I'm just getting comments from YouTube. Can't quite. Oh wait, I'm getting comments from YouTube and Facebook, but not from Twitter. But I think that's just the API doesn't really reach out and share that stuff. So this is a tune called Outside Home that'll be on the next Jim's Big Ego thing. What thing? Bandcamp release, I think. That's the only way to put it, right? The one music, now I'm even forgetting the name of it. Everybody listens to music on this, but I'm not fond of it. Bandcamp at least kind of lets you group things into albums, so you could listen to a whole album. And there is movement between songs on an album, actually. The artist puts a lot of thought into making that happen. You know what? My mic keeps falling. That's not good. Let's bring it back up here. I might need to do that between every song. Let's see. Anyway, I'm hoping that this will be on the next recording. It was inspired by my youngest daughter when she was really young. driving away from Boston, and she was like, no, 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 no. She was crying. She kept saying, outside, outside, outside home. Outside, outside home. Walk, 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 walk. Outside, outside home. Walk, 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 walk. Outside, outside. Outside, outside, outside home. Run, 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 run. Outside, outside home. Run. Outside, outside, outside. Outside, outside home. Talk, 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 talk. Outside, outside home. Talk, 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 talk. Outside, outside home. Outside, outside home. Outside, outside home. Spotify is the thing I was trying to think of. I gotta tighten this mic stand. All right, stay there. There we go. Now it's like fully in the picture. Sorry. It's got to be. I can't do. Wash hands. Oh. Yeah, can I remember that? That's so like beginning. So beginning. I am drinking some tea. This cup was, I think, made and given to me by Cara Brown, who was a guest last Solo in Isolation. Let me try that. Let me try it. Wash hands. I don't have the lyrics in front of me, so. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to bring up the lyrics because I'm going to mess it up otherwise. Give me a second. you guys and gals, they, other people, there's guys, gals, and guys, I don't know. We're going to need to work on that linguistically. I'll try this. Yeah. Detained, constrained, it's all insane. The cashiers are weary and the doctors sustained. Cincinnati Jackie and Sad Luck James. Listen to the mayor and governor explain. Wash hands, wash hands. Wash hands, wash hands. Alone, alone, we're stuck here at home. Everybody's watching their computers and phones. The bear in the window and the rainbow on the door. Mama ain't wearing bro bras no more. Bro bras, wash hands. Wash hands, wash hands. I said bad dream, COVID-19. A little soap and water to keep everybody clean. She made a kitchen rag, coffee filter, mask for a friend. And nobody knows when this pandemic's gonna end. Shine line, waiting in line. Where Trader Joe's will let in only 20 at a time. Somebody's coughing at the end of aisle 2. I grab the cookie butter, hold my breath until I'm blue. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, ooh, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. It's a bad dream, COVID-19. A little soap and water to keep everybody clean. She made a kitchen rag, coffee filter, mask for a friend. But nobody knows when this pandemic's gonna end. Shine, shine, we're waiting in line. Trader Joe's will let in only 20 at a time. Somebody's coughing at the end of aisle 2. I grab the cookie butter, hold my breath until I'm blue. Wash hands, wash hands. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, ooh, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Does YouTube block it as abusive? No, but they send me a nasty email. I'm not sure what you mean. Which one is abusive? Wash hands? Remove the noggin. Oh, yeah, good question. Well, I don't know. I know that there was a comment that got blocked. Yeah, Chuck, your comment was blocked because it referenced my song. I should have listened to my mother's warnings about that song. And if you do covers, YouTube is not crazy about that. But I don't really have to do that. Heavy rain in Glasgow all week. Nice today, but the rain's trying. Yeah. Right. Takes it right out. Well. I think this is too high now. Right? It's like I'm being one of these very picky performers right now. You can't see my chords, my brilliant left hand. Cut off your head, shut up your face. Here is the time, now is the place. Cut off your head, why should you wait? Don't think about it, it's much too late. It's been a lot of work, but now I'm right back where I used to be, surrounded by the stupid things I had before I started out. The Dixie cups, the Tonka trucks, the Action Jackson figurines. The motorcycle wouldn't go, not even when you pulled the string. The comic books I didn't read, too stupid for me even then. The light bulb oven wouldn't cook, the pasty stuff in little tins, the woolen shorts, the clamp on skates, the duck, the duck, the duck, the goose, the busted nose, the broken eardrum falling off the skateboard hands, the plasticine, the orange aspirin, Play-Doh crud in little cans keep coming back in different combinations. Cut off your head, don't hesitate, do it today. It's great. Toss out your brains, they're a disease. Cut off your head, think with your knees. Tattooed all your body parts and pierced your lip and split your tongue and bolted this and branded that and done the drugs and done your friends and done the friends of other friends. So when I try decapitation, you can feel so stupid when it's over. Vajra, Pratna, Buddha, and all. Okay. There is a pain, there is a cause, there is a goal. There is a way, you know the way. Cut off your head, do it yourself, don't ask a friend, that's gross. Use a big knife that cuts both ways. Open your heart, cut off your head. There's an ending somewhere. never worked out chords for this, but I want to play it for you anyway. Oh, do I have it here? I have it somewhere else. Oi, the way Nirvana played songs that made the hot mosh pit craze. Let me start again. Oi, the way Nirvana played songs that led the mosh pit craze. Guys went through a chin beard phase. Those were the days. And you knew what you wore then. Flannel shirts and Doc Martens. Sister, we could use a gal like Buffy Summers again. Didn't need no internet. The telephone was how you met. Have you gone to see Wayne's World yet? Those were the days. Archie! Chair. That show was so far ahead of its time. Visiting Glasgow. The president is coming to visit Glasgow. Oh, that's nice. What will he eat in Glasgow to feel Glaswegian-y? Will he visit a pub? Will he go university? Down in the dirt, with bruises on my shins, I kept my shirt with everyone's skins, kicking the ball and kicking me and kicking back, winning. Well, I got tired of going to games, and who is king, who is slave? I made up my mind, I changed my mission. I found a way to sabotage the competition. I cheat to lose, yeah, yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose, yeah, yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose, yeah, 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 yeah. And you can knock me down. I cheat to lose, yeah, yeah. Hey, I didn't mean to spoil your fun. Well, maybe I did, but anyway, it wasn't hurting anyone, was I? Doesn't it suck to be the guy who isn't trying? like the painting of the fish that turned to frogs and kept flying. Who is right and who's to blame? Who got riches? Who got fame? You can stick it all and don't keep score. I'm not playing your way anymore. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. And you can kick my tuchus. I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, yeah, 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 yeah. How about a little yeah, yeah? Let's do a yeah, yeah together. Yeah, yeah. The guys do this best because it just sounds weird. Yeah, yeah. Right? It's a falsetto thing. Unless you got a really high voice, you could do it. Yeah, yeah. Women, it just sounds good. Unless you have a really high voice or a low voice, then it's all different. Yeah, yeah. That's not the right place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a party at my house, and you're all invited. Yeah, yeah. Don't act so excited. There'll be full contact, croquet, and bridge. Worship the nerd and steal the fridge. Ringo and capture the flag. Kung Fu dodgeball, Winkum and drag. Queen of the hill and surf the pool. You know there's only gonna be one rule, and that's cheat to lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah. I cheat to lose. I'm gonna hit the ball and run to third. Woo! I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. I cheat to lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. The dirt with bruises on my shins. I kept my shirt with everyone's skin. Breaking out the Lagavulin, good for you. You know, did I tell you this story? Who is it that loves Lagavulin? I'm just forgetting everything. Today is so blah. It's like, today's a good day to just lie in bed here in Boston. It's like, it's just rain and kind of the cold thing. My body's getting used to the cold. But it's the guy from Parks and Rec. Yeah, right out of my head. You guys can remind me. The guy from Parks and Rec who drinks Lagavulin, the actor's name. I was just listening to a podcast with him on it. Can't remember anything right now. Feeling groovy. It's a cover. Kind of a problem. I was thinking of a song to play, but no, I don't remember that either. How cold is it with it? So that's the thing. It's not actually that cold yet, but it's like 40s and 50s. And what happens here is that 40s and 50s feels really cold, and you put the coat on. And then you get your winter blood. And then the winter blood kind of says, oh, 40s and 50s is like t-shirt weather. Right? And then you're ready for like 20s and 10s. Hasn't happened to me yet. So I'm just kind of freezing all the time. My office is freezing. Everywhere is kind of freezing. But it's not really that cold yet. It's just kind of too cold for indoor. Nick Offerman, thank you. I was going to try for Mike somebody, but it's Nick Offerman. And I was talking about Nick Offerman to my brother, and he said, you know, we met him. I said, what? He said, yeah, we went to that open mic that you played at in Los Angeles when I was thinking about moving to Los Angeles, and we sat next to a guy, and we talked to him all night, and that was Nick Offerman. And he had just moved out there. We were like, nice guy. He's a nice guy. I liked him. So, brighten your day with coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's it, is that I haven't been drinking coffee, I've been drinking tea, and so, I'm just, you know, I don't have my regular drug to wake me up properly. Very possible. It is very possible. Nothing in my repertoire is really standing out to me right now. I'm sorry I can't do Feeling Groovy, but if you guys have any other requests. I'm working on a bunch of new songs. But they're not ready, unfortunately. It's not the right weather for stress. I know, it is this kind of wonderful... Oh, I was just thinking about that song. It is this kind of very calm kind of a day, you know, like tunes that are... I mean, I should really play something, but it does seem like a kind of a contemplative kind of a day. Yeah. Yeah, there's a tune. That's like an a cappella song. Yeah, Jumblies is good. This is called a tune called 35 Foot Lady. I wrote it many, many years ago. And I'll see if I can do it right. Let's see. There's a 35-foot lady in a white string bikini lying on her side by I-95. And I know I've seen her somewhere flipping through the channels, maybe watching a commercial late at night. And I only want to hold her, see her body all around me, things I would have told her if she were here. But she stays up on that billboard, reclining up there dreaming. So I go home to my icebox and pour myself a beer. Now others have reminded me of that 35-foot lady, smiling in the sitcoms or in a magazine, and that's why I'm reading this one. I don't really like the hockey. It's the 35-foot lady on page 17. And I know that I look homely, but it doesn't really matter, 'cause I've seen the way she smiles at me while polishing that car. And I wanna be a driver. We could go and see the movie where a 35-foot lady'd entertain us for an hour. went to sea in a sieve, they did. In a sieve they went to sea. In spite of all their friends could say, on a winter's morn, on a stormy day, in a sieve they went to sea. In a sieve they went to sea. And as the sieve spun round and round, and everyone said, you'll all be drowned, they called aloud, our sieve ain't big, but we don't care a button, don't care a fig, and a sieve will go to sea. And a sieve will go to sea. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. Sailed away in a sieve they did, in a sieve they sailed so fast, with only a beautiful pea green sail tied to a ribbon by way of a veil to a small tobacco pipe mast. And everyone said who saw them go, oh, won't they soon be upset, you know, for the sky is dark and the voyage is long, and happen what may, it's extremely wrong for a sieve to sail so fast. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. Water it soon came in, it did, the water it soon came in. So to keep them dry they wrapped their feet in pinky paper all folded neat, and they fastened it down with a pin, they fastened it down with a pin. And they passed the night in a crockery jar, and each of them said how wise we are. Though the sky is dark and the voyage be long, yet never we think we will rash or wrong, while round in our sieve we spin. All night long they sailed away, and as the sun went down, they whistled and warbled a moony song to the echoing sound of a coppery gong in the shade of the mountains brown, in the shade of the mountains brown. Oh, Timbaloo, how happy we are, for we live in a sieve in a crockery jar, and all night long on the moonlight pale we sail away on a pea green sail in the shade of the mountains brown, in the shade of the mountains brown. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. They sailed to the western sea, they did, to a land all covered with trees. And they bought an owl and a useful cart, and a pound of rice and a coppery tart, and a hive of silvery bees, and a hive of silvery bees. And they bought a pig and some green jackdaws, and a lovely monkey with lollipop paws, and 42 bottles of Ringbo Reed, and no end of Stilton cheese. They all came back in 20 years or more, and everyone said how tall they've grown till they've been to the lakes, the Torrible Zone, and the hills of the Chankly Bore, the hills of the Chankly Bore. And they drank their health, gave them a feast of dumplings made with beautiful yeast, and everyone said if we only live, we too will go to sea in a sieve to the hills of the Chankly Bore, to the hills of the Chankly Bore. Far and where the Jumblies live. Their lips are green and their hands are blue, and they went to see it us here. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their lips are green and their hands are blue, and they went to see it us here. To see it us Hey, Jerome. Well, she wasn't exactly like a cactus from the hilltop. Do you remember when they all had their heads cut off? That was a long time ago in Boston. Somebody went and cut off the cows in front of the Hilltop Steakhouse and painted red blood where their heads should have been. It was a big deal. In 1999, we thought the world would end. January 1, we swept up a mess again. In 2001, we thought the end was near, but the years just follow years, and we're still here. Maybe the rapture's gonna wait, the rapture's gonna wait another 1,000 years before we're standing at the gate. How can we go on living day by day with only human hearts to guide us on our way, and dig beneath the dirt, burn it in the air, throw away our filth till we smell it every day? But the sky don't turn to black, the sea don't turn to blood, the angels don't come down to raise us from the mud. Maybe the rapture's gonna wait, the rapture's gonna wait another 1,000 years before we're standing at the gates. How do we go on living day by day with only human hearts to guide us on our way? Na 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 na. I reach out in the dark as I lie awake at night. My fingers hold another hand like mine. I hold on to it tight. I wanna see my kingdom come, praying for escape, or else we'll have to fix what we took so long to break. Maybe the rapture's gonna wait, the rapture's gonna wait another 1,000 years before we're standing at the gate. How do we go on living day by day with only human hearts to guide us on our way? Na 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 na. Na Do you have all your costumes picked out? And if you don't, do you have that candy ready? And if not, have you already toilet papered your house so that people won't do it? They'll pass you by and go to the clean house. That was just an idea. Throwing star in my eye, but I'm still up and walking. It must be love, it must be love. There's a hole in my heart, but I can't stop searching. It must be love, it must be love. And if you were the last living girl in the world, I would never stop searching till I was by your side. 'Cause there's something remarkable about you, girl. You're delicious. I could eat you alive. There's a mob in the street, but I just can't hear them. It must be love. It must be love. Someone's torn off my arm, but I just can't feel it. It must be love. It must be love. 'Cause if all that was left was my head and my spine, I would never stop crawling till I was by your side. 'Cause there's something about you I cannot define. You're delicious. I could eat you alive. There's a song in my brain whenever you're in my brain. Brains. And there you are on the roof, and you finally see me. It must be love. It must be love. And you shower me with wine bottles, dishware, and TVs. It must be love. It must be love. And though the door may be locked, it's a matter of time till I clutch you in my arms at last. And I will taste your lips, your heart, your eyes. You're delicious. You're delicious. You're delicious. I could eat you alive. I could eat you alive. Wait. Alive. No, wait. Alive. Brains. 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 I don't think I have any other Halloween, not Hollywood, Halloween songs. Oh, you guys. Yeah, you know, it's cold and dark, lonely here. I'd love to do a Zoom chat with you guys. So this is a sweater that I rescued from my closet because it's sweater season now. And, you know, I don't have to zip it all the way up, you know. But Catherine said it made me look more Dieter if I did. I like that. Dieter. Takes me back to the Burlington Coffee House. Yeah, man. That was great. And Stone oh, yeah. Kevin! Hey, I just saw your name. How are you, man? Hi, Leslie. Oh, I'm glad I'm making you happy. Good, good, good. Let me know if there's something I can play. Oh, Concrete. There's one. There we go. I can do that one. I'm just in a mellow mood, so everything I'm playing, I'm doing kind of mellow. So I'm just going to do a mellow version of Concrete. Let's see if I can actually do that, because it's kind of this weird poppy tune. But let's see what would like a let's see if this. I can almost. It's up a little bit. Hi. No, that's a different song. No, I'll do it in the regular key. I waited in the park, but you didn't show. I wanted you to say, but you didn't know it was okay. You were so sweet. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. It was late, I couldn't sleep, so I took a walk. I walked up to your door, but I didn't knock. Didn't know who I was gonna meet. Was that you? Him in the street. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. And you wrapped around my feet like concrete. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. We could drive by the river in your silver car, just to hear the tires humming on the tire, and then make a fire in the back seat. If I wasn't afraid of sinking too deep, and I see fishes in my sleep, and wrapped around my feet, wrapped around my feet, and you wrapped around my feet like concrete. 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 It's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. It's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. It's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. It's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. There's no mellow version of that tune. This tune, maybe. Seems related, this tune. Maybe it came out around the same time. I don't know. My brain has gone all... My brain is like, today's not a memory day. You need a break. I do a lot of programming and heavy front brain stuff during the week and this week. I'm also really processing book 3 and writing that next novel in the series. And I've been recording the audiobook for the Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and beyond, so that will be available soon. And I'm contemplating whether digital is just pay what you want, or whether it's a fixed price. Because truthfully, there's this thing going on right now, this movement toward blockchain and trying to commoditize information, that which has been made into files, to commoditize it. And I think it's going to spill over into digital goods, and I'm really kind of concerned about that. I think that's actually a terrible idea. I think that's actually worse than the bad situation that we currently have. And it also won't work. Cory Doctorow says files are meant to be copied. Therefore, selling a file is kind of dishonest. So I'm contemplating these things. That, on the other hand, audiobooks are expensive to make. But this audiobook has been largely funded by my good friends at Patreon, who have signed up at patreon.com/JimInfantino. If I had a producer, that would now flash on the bottom of the screen. But it's linked from JimInfantino.com, I think. But it's patreon.com/JimInfantino, and you can, the money that you sign up for a monthly or annual subscription, and that entitles you to certain things at different levels, and it also helps to fund the audiobook production, which is going very well. Hey, Tom. Michael. Song could be between any two others. You only hear it when you listen to your mixtape, down made for you by your best friend before you left home. You played it all the way to a new town. Mixtape. Song could be between any two others. Middle of the B-side of your mixtape, downloaded it from the web, burned it onto a disc, bounced it on a cassette, cause it's an old card. Mixtape, on your mixtape, on your mixtape, on your mixtape. You don't know what band is playing. You made up a name to name the song, 'cause you lost that piece of paper. Now it's just a thing you made to pass along. Mixtape. Your cassette player's gone the way of the dodo. You only keep it now to listen to your mixtape, 'cause all of your CDs are too sterile and clean. Oh, all those squeaky little ones and zeros. Mixtape. The song could be between any two others. In the middle of the B-side of your mixtape, it does things to your brain, takes you back to that day like a time machine. It's future retro on your mixtape. Yeah, your mixtape. Buy your mixtape. Oh, your mixtape. And I don't know what's wrong with people who think that music should be locked away. Don't they remember when they listened to their mixtapes, which got them into the business in the first place? Mixtape. Mixtape. The song could be between any two others. You only hear it when you listen to your mixtape. And whatever new gizmos are coming our way, you mix them up for your friends and hey, yeah, your mixtape. Yeah, your mixtape. Buy your mixtape. Oh, your mixtape. Buy your mixtape. Buy your mixtape. Oh, your mixtape. Oh, your mixtape. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Michael. Very nice. Michael put it up on Facebook. I think if I put it up, it might go to everyone, but I don't know. It's patreon.com/JimInfantino. You can find me there. It's easy. So, some songs, I come back to, and I realize, like, that was a good one. Which is good, And this one I think about, kind of how I got to it. I really love the verses, mostly. And I'm playing it in a different way, but... Everybody feels that they are special. Everybody knows their day will come. Everybody thinks they'll find their fortune, when we know it's only some. Everyone believes in a beauty that only they can see. And that's how I know that everybody is just like me. So have a little compassion. Have a little bit of empathy. Have a little what you looking for. Have a little compassion. Have a little humility. Have a little compassion. Have a little more. Nobody wants to keep on getting older. Nobody wants to die alone. Nobody wants to find their true love just in time to let them go. Nobody wants to keep on striving when there's nothing they can do. And that's how you know that nobody is not like you. So have a little compassion. Have a little bit of empathy. Have a little of what you're looking for. Have a little compassion. Have a little humility. Have a little compassion. Have a little more. And I know it's only human nature. People just want things for themselves. But the real treasures in this world are what you give to someone else. So have a little compassion. Have a little bit of compassion. Have a little compassion. Have a little more. Have a little compassion. Have a little compassion. Have a little compassion. Have a little more. Yeah, have a little compassion. Have a little bit of empathy. Have a little of what you're looking for. Have a little compassion. Have a little humanity. Have a little compassion. Have a little more. Have a little compassion. Have a little more. Washing hands emoji. Thank you. Yeah, we did play Wash Hands. I played Wash Hands. I'm going to set up the Zoom and invite y'all there. And I'll try and do. I may do maybe a couple more. I appreciate your being here. Let's see. Can I set this up before I turn on my audio? Yes. And copy invite link. There we go. I always have to say this aloud. I don't know why. Anyway, here it is. Probably should do this like before I even start the show. But here it is. So that's not active yet. That'll be active. That'll be active when we finish. I can't let you in until then. So I had an idea for a song and I decided I'm not going to play it. Light on the lake through the leaves, fading grass stains on leaves, the cling of your dress in the breeze, sting of these memories. Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? What do I own? Just the choice to be left alone. Is that my voice on the telephone? What do I own? Who is this man? Just a bundle of habits and plans, or the way that he grins or he stands? I own. And everything falls through these hands, gone before I understand. Flowing like water, flowing like sand, every decision and every plan. Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Do I own? Just the sum of the things I've been shown, or the chances I've grabbed or I've blown? What do I own? Who is this man? Just a bundle of habits and plans, or the way that he or he stands? What do I own? And in 7 years from today, not an atom of me will be is that body lying in stains? Whose is that dust that blows away? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? I'll play one more song. I'm running a little over. That's fine. I don't think this is scheduled to stop, but we'll see. So, thank you so much for coming. Playing this next tune because it's in the same tuning. It's also a good song. Actually, one of the songs I can't believe I wrote, so I'm happy about it. I think you better cut all that hair off and throw it out the window. Climb down from that tower, flip the wicked witch the finger. Ain't no use to wait for him to get you. He's out chasing his own demons. Not like you can really blame him. You got demons of your own, and I hate to be the one to tell you, 'cause it don't seem so romantic, but that's the way it really goes. And now you know. Gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. You're gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sail. And there's gonna be a happy ending, but that's only the beginning. This ain't no fairy tale. It's true. It's real. Cinderella stepped out of her glass slippers, threw down that new apron, put on a pair of old Doc Martens, and stomped right out the door. The prince was still chewing on his bacon as she hit the open road. Said life is full enough of disappointment without kissing any toad. And somewhere a band was playing, Chee-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra. You go out and see the world, girl, have yourself a ball. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. Gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sail. And there's gonna be a happy ending, but that's only the beginning. This ain't no fairy tale. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. Gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sword. And there's gonna be a happy ending. Gonna be a happy ending. Gonna be a happy ending. It's true. It's real. all for coming. Give me a few minutes, and if you want to hang out and chat, that's pretty much it, actually. You can drink your Lagavulin if you have any. I'll finish my tea. Go to the Zoom link, and I'll let you in. All right? Thanks so much. I'm really glad. Number 40 of these. Holy moly. They're all up on my Patreon account, which I mentioned. All right, so thanks again. I do this for me and for you. So have a great week. Happy Halloween.